Have you ever walked into a room you've never seen before, yet felt with absolute certainty that you have stood in that exact spot doing the exact same thing? You look around and every single detail feels incredibly familiar. The way the light hits the floor, the sound of a car passing outside, and the specific smell in the air all match a memory you cannot quite place. This eerie feeling is what we call déjà vu. Most people experience this strange phenomenon at least a few times in their lives. Mainstream science tries to explain it away as a simple brain glitch or a delayed signal between your eyes and your mind. But what if that explanation is completely wrong? What if this common experience is actually proof that our entire reality is fake? Imagine for a moment that we are living inside a massive, highly advanced computer simulation. In this digital world, every object, person, and event is controlled by lines of code running on a giant server. If this is true, then déjà vu is not a medical issue in your head. Instead, it is a massive system error. It is a moment where the software running our universe stumbles and accidentally reloads an old file. It is a simulation memory leak where pieces of data from a past version of reality bleed directly into your current moment. This matters to you because it means your mind is catching the machine in a mistake. It means you are breaking through the illusion of daily life. If you're ready to uncover the truth behind our simulated universe, hit like and subscribe to join us on a journey through the mysteries of simulation theory. Let's get started. Simulation theory is no longer just a wild idea from science fiction movies. For the last few decades, famous philosophers, brilliant physicists, and tech billionaires have all argued that the chances of us living in a real physical world are incredibly low. They believe that an advanced civilization created this universe using computers that are far beyond our current understanding. Think about how fast our own video game technology has grown. Just 50 years, we went from simple black and white games to massive virtual worlds that look almost exactly like real life. If we can do that in such a short time, imagine what a society could build after millions of years of technological progress. We could easily build a simulation that contains billions of conscious minds who believe they are truly alive. But even the most advanced computer programs have limits. No software can run forever without experiencing a single error. In our daily lives, we see computers crash, apps freeze, and video games lag when the system gets overwhelmed. This brings us directly to the concept of déjà vu. For centuries, thinkers and writers have wondered why humans experience these sudden bursts of false memory. In ancient times, people thought it was a sign of past lives or prophetic dreams. Today, we can view it through a modern digital lens. When you experience that strange sensation of living through a moment twice, you are witnessing a live system error. In the sections ahead, we will explore exactly how these memory leaks happen, look at how the universe processes data, and discover how you can spot these glitches in your own life. This journey will change the way you look at reality forever. To truly understand how a simulation memory leak works, we need to look at how computer programming handles data. When a software developer builds a large digital world, the computer must constantly track thousands of variables at the same time. It has to remember where every object is located, how characters are moving, and what events are supposed to happen next. To save power and memory, computers use a trick called caching. This means the system stores temporary copies of recent data so it can access them quickly without reloading everything from scratch. However, if the system code is inefficient, a problem known as a memory leak occurs. This happens when the computer fails to release old temporary data after it is no longer needed. The old data stays trapped in the active memory, causing strange glitches and unexpected behavior in the program. Now apply this exact concept to our universe. Imagine you are walking through a busy city street. The simulation is working incredibly hard to render every single person, car, building, and sound around you. Suddenly, the system experiences a minor lag spike or an overlapping line of code. Instead of deleting the data from the second that just passed, the system accidentally leaves it active in your immediate consciousness. You experience the exact same moment twice in a row, but your brain processes it as an intense flash of familiarity. The challenge here is that the creators of our reality must keep the simulation running perfectly to prevent us from realizing the truth. Every time a memory leak happens, the illusion starts to break down. This raises deeply unsettling questions about our world. How often does the system recycle our experiences just to save processing power? Let us dive deeper into the profound existential implications of this theory. If déjà vu is a memory leak, it means our personal memories might not belong to us at all. Instead, they might just be temporary data packets stored on a universal hard drive. Imagine sitting in a quiet, cozy coffee shop on a rainy afternoon. You are holding a warm mug, listening to the soft music playing in the background, and watching a stranger read a book near the window. Suddenly, a powerful wave of déjà vu hits you. The room feels completely frozen in time. In that exact moment, you are not just living in the present, you are actually experiencing a visual overlay of two different timelines crossing paths. The system has failed to clear the previous cache, and you are seeing the digital seams of your environment. This brings up a fascinating question. If you are experiencing a memory leak, are you seeing your own past, or are you accidentally viewing the memory of someone else who occupied this exact space before you? In large video games, developers often reuse the same code assets and character paths to save space. It is highly possible that the simulation is recycling human experiences. The intense familiarity you feel might be a remnant of another person's life bleeding into yours, because the system forgot to wipe the local data storage. This realization makes us feel incredibly small, yet deeply connected to the machinery of the universe. It forces us to ask ourselves if our choices are truly original or if we are simply repeating pre-recorded loops. As we look closer at these hidden mechanics, we begin to find clues that suggest the simulation might be struggling to keep up with us. The absolute strongest evidence for this theory lies in the way physics and information science interact. Many modern scientists now argue that information is the fundamental building block of the universe, even more basic than matter or energy. If the universe is made of data, then the laws of physics are simply the software rules of the simulation. For example, the speed of light could be the maximum processing speed of the cosmic computer processor. When you experience déjà vu, you are witnessing a moment where the system temporarily exceeds its processing limit. The data leaks because the computer cannot render your consciousness and your physical environment at the exact same millisecond. This logic explains why déjà vu often happens during times of stress, high focus, or extreme fatigue. Your own brain is operating at a different frequency, making it easier to notice the tiny delays in the system rendering. This is the ultimate key to understanding our reality. We are not passive characters in a movie. We are active observers who can detect when the matrix stumbles. Think about the incredible awe of realizing that your strange daily sensation is actually a cosmic glitch. It means the boundaries of our world are flexible, not fixed. Some researchers even suggest that if you pay close attention during a moment of déjà vu, you can faintly predict what will happen a single second before it actually occurs. This happens because your mind has already accessed the leaked data file that contains the immediate future. The implication of this is staggering. It hints at a much bigger reality outside our own, where the true programmers are constantly tweaking the code to keep us contained. To wrap everything up, we have looked at the mysterious phenomenon of déjà vu through a completely new lens today. We moved past the traditional medical explanations to explore the thrilling possibility that our world is a digital construction. Discovered how the concept of a computer memory leak perfectly explains those sudden, eerie flashes of total familiarity that we all experience. By understanding that data can stay trapped in the active system cache, we can see how a past moment can easily bleed into our current reality. We also examined how the simulation might be recycling human experiences and code assets to save valuable processing power, leaving us with memories that might not even belong to us. This perspective fills our daily lives with a profound sense of mystery and wonder. Next time you are walking down the street, sitting at your desk, or talking to a friend, and that sudden wave of intense familiarity washes over you, do not just brush it off as a simple brain glitch. Instead, stop and look around very carefully. Pay close attention to the small details in your environment. Try to see if you can spot the tiny cracks in the illusion. Realize that you have just caught the universe in a rare moment of error. It is a powerful reminder that there is so much more to our existence than what meets the eye, and that the true nature of our reality is waiting to be uncovered. We want to hear from you now. Have you ever had a moment of déjà vu that felt so incredibly real it shook you to your core? Do you believe our reality is a giant computer simulation experiencing regular memory leaks? Share your strangest stories and thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this exploration of simulation theory, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. If you're ready for more interesting content on the simulation theory, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.